Hello YouTube, I just noticed a glitch in my scripting thing for the player. We're going to the spacebar event, so where it says alarm 0. Let's go ahead and change that, go ahead and just delete it out of there, and put it down here. That way, yeah, actually no, let's go ahead and put it right here. Accidentally messed up on that glitch, just do that and it'll fix the code, I promise. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, now the player should now attack instead of a looped attack. Oh, also, something else too. Or it says can damage equals false. Take from there and put it in here too. Right above the alarm 0. That way it'll fix it. I accidentally messed up on that in the last tutorial. Sorry, I was trying to rush myself. Now the player, now the player has a timed attack. Test it out, yep. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to be able to make an enemy death, player death, enemy attack animation, and player attack animation. Let's first all start with the enemy death. Okay. Go to the step event, go to the code for the step event, and after or below everything else, type in if HP is smaller than or equal to 0 obj underscore HUD dot XP plus equals, let's say 15, and then instance underscore destroy. What this is doing is, if this object's health is below 0 or at 0, it'll increase your XP and then destroy itself after it gives you the XP. Now, let's go ahead and test this out to make sure it works. Okay, and now, yep, there we go, it works. There we go. Now that we have that, we want to make the player's death. Add the step event to the player, or actually no, because the HUD has the HP variable, let's go ahead and go to the add the step event to the HUD. Add some code into the step event. Now type in if HP is smaller than or equal to 0, show underscore message you died, and then game underscore restart. Game underscore restart. What this is saying is, if your health is smaller than or equal to 0, it'll show a message on the screen saying you died, and then will restart the game. Test the code out to make sure it works. Come on. There we go. It says you died. Then it restarts the game. Now, since we have where it starts the game, now let's go and make the attack animations. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna pause the video after I show you the sprites, how to name them and stuff. I'll pause the video and make the sprites. Make 2 sprites. Call this one SPR underscore enemy attack. Better yet, I got another idea. Delete the sprites. Open up the player. Just copy and paste this, and let's use this for the sprite. I'm gonna pause the video so I can make it real fast. Something else I just noticed, you might need to make the images a bit larger. So transform, resize canvas. Let's do it to 48. So make sure it's centered. If it's not centered, it won't work. And make sure you keep aspect ratio on. Okay. Now that's out of the way, I'll go start making the. And there, now we have the arm. A really crappy arm, but still, it works. Save it. Okay. Now let's do the same thing to the enemy, of course. Resize its canvas right here. Go to transform, resize canvas to 48 by 48. Make sure it's centered, aspect ratio on. Paste the arm. Now I'm going to color the arm red. Oh, because the enemy's red. So, yeah. Hang on for a second. Pause the video so I can do it. And there. Now that you have the arm out of the way, let's go ahead and go back to the player sprites. And first of all, let's go to the enemy, where it says draw. Then go to the draw event code, and where it says image index, put that to 0. And just copy this and paste it. Make sure it's exactly like this. Now the first one on the top, make sure you put the image index to 1, and the one below that to 0. I'm going to show you why. This is image index 0, this is image index 1. So we want to draw this this right here on the bottom and this on top. And make sure you have the sprites centered, otherwise they'll again rotate wrong. Go ahead and test the game. And let's look at the enemies. I know your player will look funny now, only because of that. But yeah. Now as you can see, it will draw the arms on the enemies. Yeah, I died. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's go into the copy this code. Put that into the player's code too, for the draw. Add that to the player's draw code. And now the player should draw its own arm. Let's test it out. There we go. Now the player draws his arm and rotates with you. There we go. Now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and make the attacking animation. Now, okay, in the player, add event, or go to the create event, go to the code inside the create event, and type in arm underscore offset equals 0. Okay, then go to the draw event. After everything else, type if can underscore damage equals false arm offset plus equals, let's say 1. No, 2. Okay, let's go ahead and just also image angle for the first one plus arm offset. And now in the alarm 0 event, below can damage equals false or true, type in arm offset equals 0. Test the game. Now the player should have a basic attacking animation. Oh, I actually typed in if cam damage. My fault. Can. I accidentally misspelled it. I tend to do that a lot. Gonna test this. My mouse dropped. And now, go ahead and test it out. Now you have a basic attacking animation. Now let's go ahead and increase where it says arm offset plus equals 2 to, let's say, 5. Test the game. There we go, see? Now you have basic attacking animation. There we go. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and do the same thing for the enemy. Go ahead and just copy the arm offset variable. Go to the OBJ enemy, put that into the create event. Go to the player, draw, copy, enemy, draw, paste this over the draw code right there. I will put these codes in the description so that way you can just copy and paste them. That way you don't have to worry about typing them. Okay, now in the alarm 0 of the player, alarm 0, arm offset equals 0. In the enemy, alarm 0, copy and paste that. There we go. Now the enemy and the player both have attacking animations. Let's see if it works. There we go. Now we want to make it where the enemy will actually face towards the player. So if can damage equals false, also direction equals point underscore direction x y obj player.x, obj underscore player.y. Now we have that. Also, we need to copy and paste this right here. Again, I'll paste all the codes that you need inside the description. Go to the step event where you do the AI, or if can damage equals true. You need to cut this, put that right there. Also, image angle equals direction. Take and cut that. Put that down at the bottom. Test the game once more. And now we should have make it where the enemies will actually follow or look at the player whenever they go to damage you. There we go. See? There we go. Now, I'm gonna have to cut this video off right at the moment, but I will. Actually, no, we already got everything in the video now. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description for the codes that you need. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.